Hi, my name is Jane Lawrence.
Could you be the one?
You could call me Juicy Jane because I come with a lot of juice.
Could you be the one?
Have you ever wondered why men obviously dump pretty cool, nice ladies who will do just about anything for them? Women who would go to the moon and back for their man in order to sustain the relationship. But yet, he's not captivated or intrigued by the intensity of love that she brings to the table. Surprisingly, he's in love with an ordinary woman who cares for nothing and proves so difficult to deal with. Believe me when I say that I have pondered on the irony of these things and come to the conclusion that men are instinctively and naturally designed to hunt, but also lose fire when he feels like he doesn't really need to work hard to conquer that woman. Whether he knows it or not, he loses the vibe when she completely falls in love, becomes too predictable, too readable, and helplessly too nice. When a woman puts her needs last in a relationship and doesn't think she deserves to be thrilled and treated like a delicate scented rose, then let her realize that that's the moment he begins to slip through her hands like hot chocolate melting through her fingers on a hot sunny day. Most men are attracted and caught in the webs of strong-willed, confident women because he wants to be rest assured that she can be in charge of her emotions when things inevitably begins to fall apart. He wants to know that this woman right there can stand on her own 2 feet and make a decision that can pull the bond together. In other words, he's in search of a woman with a tinge of confidence, a woman who is decisive and emotionally stable with a good head on her shoulders, a woman who is capable of standing in his stead when he's not there. He considers confidence as sexy, and if the truth be told, these kinds of women are rare to find. Because magazines and society have made women believe that they were created to be the weaker vessels, that women were created solely to please men, day in and day out. Have not too high expectations. Respect even when she's disrespected. Never challenge his authority. Magazines and society have succeeded in breeding a class of emotionally independent women whose self-worth and value have steadily tilted the scale of confidence from 10 to 0, from 100 to 0, from something to nothing, putting them in a cocoon. I tell you what, in romance there is nothing much more attractive to a man than a woman who has dignity and pride in who she is. A woman who refuses to be taunted by the societal norms that she was born into. A woman who is up to speed and abreast with what's happening around her. Haven't you noticed that men are naturally drawn to women who are not scared to leave a relationship that's not working for them? They're not scared to walk away from a relationship that constantly disrespects them and make them feel not good enough. Surprisingly, she's the captain of a ship, but she's stealth, making him think that he's the boss. Yet she knows when to let him off, especially when he starts to overlook her needs and become selfish in his ways. Now ladies, let me let you in on some secrets. The more focused you are on elevating yourself, the more your man will work really hard to get to the top of your list, your priority list, that is. And finally, just because a man is sleeping with you doesn't mean he's thinking about the future. For him to think about the future, there's got to be something he respects within you. Something like a strong wit and a strong mind.